Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Skill Lab Tutorials, one lesson at a time. In today's video, I am going to explain this 27 remove element LeetCode problem. Now let's get into the problem statement. Given an integer array nums, that means they will give an integer array and also they will give an integer value, and we need to remove all the occurrences of value in nums in place. Okay, let's take an example to understand the problem statement. Now let's say 1, 2, 5, 3, 2, 6, 2. Okay. For example, let's say this is the array they have given, and now let's say value is equal to 2. Then what we need to do is we need to find this 2 value in the array, and we need to return the number of values which does not match with this value. How many numbers does not match? 1 is not matched, 5, 3, 6. Then we need to return the value as k equal to 4. Now let's see this question. And we need to remove all the occurrences of value in nums. That means we need to remove all these 2's. Okay. And in place means here, this is very important. We need to understand. In place means some people may have a logic like we can take the new array and we can place the values which does not match with the value given, like 1, 5, 3, 6. Some people may think this logic for taking new array. So to avoid this, they already mentioned in place. In place means in the same array which they have given, we need to do changes. We should not create a new array. So this is the meaning of in place. And the order of the elements may be changed. That means you no need to give it as 1, 5, 3, 6. You can give it is like 1, 6, 5, 3. Any order you can return. So this is what they said in this line. And then return the number of elements in the num. After removing all the val elements in the array, we need to return number of elements in this array, that is k equal to 4. 4 we need to return. And consider the number of elements in nums which are not equal to val be taken as k. As I said before, k value. We should place this number in k value and we should return the k value. And here one more thing is there. Change the array nums such that the first k elements of nums contain the elements which are not equal to val. That means here you need to understand one more thing. What they are saying is you should do changes in the same array, and first you need to place which are not equal to 2 values, that is 1, 5, 3 and then 6. And if you replace these values, then remaining values also will be there. Okay. Uh, we return this 4 value. Then what the LeetCode compiler will check is first 4 values. What we return, k is 4, no? So first 4 values in the array, it will be checked. And these 4 values should not be equal to this 2 value. I hope you understand. I will tell it one more time. This is the array they have given, and we need to place the elements which are not equal to this value in the front side, that is k values. Here in this case 4 is the k value, so first 4 values should not be equal to 2 and remaining values may be anything. It doesn't matter what you keep also. So the logic we apply here is, now let's see the logic what I apply. And first, I will take the array in a for loop. That is, first let me write the code so that you will understand. For int I equal to 0, I less than nums dot length. This will find the length of the array, and I plus plus. And I am taking this for loop because I want to navigate from first element to last element in this array. So what we need to check, first let's take this value and we'll check whether this value is equal to 2 or not. How can we check that? If nums of I is not equal to val. If it is equal, nothing will happen. We know we are not making logic by using the equal. If it does not equal, then we write the logic. Like, let me tell. Now what we can see, this is not equal to the 1 is not equal to 2. Then what I do is, here first I need to initialize the k value, that is int k equal to 0, because why we need to k equal to 0, take k equal to 0 is, if you don't take k equal to 0, then default value will be taken and we don't get the correct output. Okay. And now let me remove all these things so you will understand it more. And if it is not equal, then what I need to do? Nums of k equal to, you can keep that, nums of I. That means, let me explain this. Okay, this is one value is not equal. Then here the array will be 1, 2, 5, 3, 2, 6, 2. At present, the array is like this, and this I, that means 1 is not equal to 2. Then what we are doing is k value is 0. At starting k value is 0. So I am replacing this value with nums of I. Nums of I is what? 1. So it will become, it is already 1 and it will be same as like before. And here you need to understand one more thing. We need to increment the k value. If you don't increment the k value, at first place only all values will be replaced. You don't get the correct output. And finally, we also need to return this k value. And now let's take the second number. I value will be increased. I value will become 1. And the second value is 2. 2 is equal to 2 means, so the loop does not come inside. The statement is wrong. And the next value is, I value becomes 2. What value is present in 2? 5 is there. 5 is not equal to 2. Then what happens here? In before the k value is 0, k value incremented to 1 here. In the previous iteration, when the value is 2, k value was not increased because we did not come inside this if block. So k value is 1 at present, and k of 1, already the nums array is, what is that? 1, 2, 5, 5, 3, 2, 6, 2. Nothing was changed. When num of 1 equal to num of I means 5 is placed here. Num of k means 1 at place of 1, 5 will be placed. Then what happens? Here the 5 value will be placed. And then the I value becomes 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 means this value. Now the k value is 2 because before it was increased, and at k value 2, the value will become as 3. This is the present array, and now the k value becomes 4, and 2 is equal to 2, so we don't come inside this block, and k value becomes 5, and 6 is not equal to 2. Then the k value is, before it increase it to 3, when we replace the 3 value. So here the value is replaced with 6. This is the final output for the nums. Here, as you can observe, the k value will be 4. After placing this, k value will be increased. So we are returning this 4 value. Then the compiler will check the first 4 elements. What are the first 4 elements? The first 4 elements should not be their 2 value. So like this, the compiler will check. Here 2 value is not there, and all the remaining values are there. And so they did not mention order. like 1536 only should be there. They did not mention like that. You can write like 1356 also. But according to this logic, the numbers will come in an order only. So this is how we can do this logic. I hope you understand. And if you can see they also given some example how to done. Num is this one and value is 3, 3 should not be there. Then the num's value will be 2, 2. Here why they keep underscore is this value may be anything. They don't even care. Okay. This is how you can do. They will check only k number of values. First k number of values. Here the output is 5. Then first 5 values will be checked. Remaining values will not be checked. So they kept it as underscore. Okay, now let's write the code int k equal to 0. Initially the k value is 0. And for int I equal to 0, I less than nums dot length and I plus plus. And next what we can do? I comparing. Like if nums of I is not equal to val. If it is not equal, what we need to do is like nums of k, because we are concentrating on replacing the first values. So nums of k equal to nums of I. Please don't keep this val in place of nums of I. If you keep val here, then all values will be replaced with the val value only. That is, for example, they give it as 2, then all values will become 2. So here you need to take care, and k value will be increased. And finally, I am returning k. Now let's try to run it. Yeah, data spelling is wrong. Let me correct it. Now let's try to rerun. Yes, this is accepted. Here you need to observe one more thing. That is, here nums is given, 3 is given, and the values is 3 was replaced with 2 values, and then remaining 2 it does not consider. As you can see here, um, if we want to return the k value, then we return the 2, 2 as the k value. Then what it takes 2 length of array it will extract and it will check. For example, let me show, like let's take k plus 1 to understand. Okay, the test case will be failed, but you can understand the concept. As you can see here, the actual k value is 2, but we increased the value to 1. Then here you can see what happens. When we increase the k value, or like the output will be extracted like depending on the k value. Before it was k values 2, so the top 2, that means first 2 values are extracted, and here the k value becomes 3, and the first 3 values is extracted. And as you can see here, this is a 2, this is correct. It was correct technically, but the expected output is 2 only, because what they expect is the k value should be 2, and it will extract the first 2 elements, and the array should be matched. It may be in any order. This is what they are expecting. I hope you understand this concept. Let me run it again and let me submit the code. Yeah. Yes, as you can see here, 115 test cases all are passed. This is the end of the video. If you have any queries, please comment below, and or else if you want me to do any particular question, then please comment below. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.